My dear friend, you are most welcome on my channel that is known as Kafir International Organization. Now we will see the ignorance of the Mahatma Gandhi, who is so-called father of the nation or the Rashtrapita, but in the any documentation is not available about this that the Mahatma Gandhi is the nation, father of the nation. Is it totally hypothetical or fabricated story produced by the congressman? As you are well aware that the Congress was the party, is the organization for the independence movement, not a political party. This party was a group of the peoples who were eager to gain freedom as earliest as possible. So we cannot say that the Congress is the group of the freedom fighters as a political party. Though it is the group of the freedom fighter, but not as a political party, but the notion to free India from the Britishers. This is why those people who are screaming on the television or the channels that the sacrifice of Congress to put independence in India is too much. This is not true. Because according to the British documentation, so-called Mahatma Gandhi was the disciple of the Britishers. He was a slave of the Britishers. He was so ignorant about the Islam and its doctrine that he told that I cannot discuss about the Ramchandra or Krishna, Lord Krishna, Lord Ram, because there is no evidence of the Ram and Krishna as a historical evidence. But now the Archaeological Survey of India and many Oceanographical Survey of India has proved that there is a physical evidence of the Ram Setu, which is converted in Adam Setu by the Britishers. So lack of knowledge of the Mahatma Gandhi in context of Islam, we can say he was a layman. As he described the Abu Bakr and the Umar, the first and second Caliph, respectively, that I cannot tell the name of Ram and Krishna because their historical evidence is not there. But he suggests or proposed the name of Abu Bakr and Umar. Abu Bakr was the such type of the Caliph, the first Caliph after death of so-called Prophet Muhammad. I would like to tell Prophet Muhammad so-called because he was not just a true prophet. He was self-stylist prophet who was self-declared prophet. Nobody could see the Jibril angel because Jibril angel stolen, the name of the Jibril angel stolen from the Torah, the book of Zeus, and the Old Testament of the Bible, that is for the Christianity. Actually, the Torah and Old Testament Bible is the same book. But in Judaism, this book known as Torah, because this is the single book. And in Christianity, Old Testament Bible and the New Testament is that after the birth of Jesus Christ, this second book, which is known as the New Testament, and the Old Testament and the New Testament compromises book as a whole, the Bible. So Abu Bakr was that person, wicked person, who rebuked or who insulted the Jews at that time, because the Jews and the pagans were the worshipper of the goddess Lat Manat Ujja. So Mr. Abu Bakr insulted the Jews at that time that suck or lick the vaginal part of Lat Manat Uzza, the woman goddess. This was the ideal for Mahatma Gandhi. We can say what type of ignorance had Mahatma Gandhi. He was never aware to the Islamic doctrine. Instead of the criticize the Islamic doctrine, which is very, very against the non-Muslims or kafir, he praised the Islamic doctrine. When the Sikh and Hindu women were being raped by the Islamic monasters, he told to Hindu and Sikh women that the Muslims are brave. If you are being raped by the Muslims, you must keep your tongue between the teeth and keep silent, mum. And whatever they are doing, they can do because they are warriors. The Muslim are the warriors. This is the stupidity of Mahatma Gandhi, those people who were converted into Islam by the fear of the sword, who converted into Islam, तलवार के डर से जो सलवार पहन लिए, how they can be a brave man? They cannot never be a brave. Their forefathers, women were raped by the Arabic and Turkish Muslims. And these all the people which are living in Indian subcontinent, especially Indian subcontinent, is still that part which now belong to the Pakistan and the Western India. Those people who migrated from Western India to Pakistan, especially in Punjab, they are the descendant of the Arabs and Turkish Muslims. Those Muslims raped their forefather women when they invaded on the Sindh and Punjab. The way only to the invaders towards the Delhi comes from the Sindh or from the Punjab. There was hardship to enter the Arabic and Turkish armies through the Afghanistan border, because this route having so many ridges, mountains, and so many natural calamities, narrow way to escape, and too much hard climate, as so many soldiers of the Emasa Abdali and so many soldiers of the any invaders, when they come through Afghanistan to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, their soldiers were dead due to the natural calamity, as the excess heat or excess hot weather or excess uh, excess cold weather, that is the snowfall. So we can say that Mahatma Gandhi was the only so-called father of the nation, though no documentation of this that he was the father of the nation persist in any documents of the Indian government. A RTI, Right for Information, under RTI Act, a information was sought that whether Mahatma Gandhi is a president, a father of the nation. The reply was, there is no father of the nation at that time presently, and there is no proof available any government document. So Mahatma Gandhi was so ignorant. He participated in the Caliphate movement. Caliphate means when the Ottoman kingdom was finished or was eliminated by the Britishers when the War of Haifa of 23rd September 1945, when our Indian Jodhpur Rajput warriors defeated the Ottoman kingdom in Haifa, which is now in Israel. Then after that, the Muslims wanted to fight against the Britishers in India, though this matter was belonged to the Caliphate in Turkey, because Ottoman kingdom was incorporated by the Turkish after defeating the Saudi Arabia. When the Ottoman kingdom was defeated by the Jodhpur military personnel, the king of Jodhpur sent a fleet to defeat the Ottoman kingdom in favor of the Britishers, and this Haifa war declared the Britishers as a winner in the Second World War. So Caliphate was eliminated by the Britishers. But it is very amazing that the sons of the raped forefather women are propagating as they are the real the Muslims. So this violation or this agitation launched in Kerala as a caliphate movement in favor of the Caliph of the Ottoman kingdom, that is was at that time the Caliph was living in Turkey. But the elimination of the caliphate in 23rd September 1945, after the war of the Haifa or battle of the Haifa, the Kashmiri Muslims who were converted from the Hindus tried to agitate against the Britishers in India, in Kerala, in the Malabar region. This agitation, known as the Mopla agitation, this was so violent agitation, and Mahatma Gandhi was with these Mopla Islamic monasters. When this movement was in progress, Mahatma Gandhi requested to Hindus, please take participate in this war, in this agitation in Kerala. Whereupon Mahatma Gandhi was so ignorant at that time that this caliphate was eliminated by the Hindu barons or the warriors in Haifa. Instead of seeing the reality of this caliphate movement, Mahatma Gandhi told to the Hindus that please participate in caliphate movement. But when Hindu refused to join this movement, that what is the problem with Mahatma Gandhi? Mahatma Gandhi was so ignorant that this caliphate kingdom was eliminated by our Hindu leaders, Hindu soldiers, that is the soldiers of Maharaja Jodhpur. Then what is itching in the brain of Mahatma Gandhi? He is supporting the caliphate movement. So this is the ignorance, rather stupidity of Mahatma Gandhi. Then Hindu refused to participate in caliphate movement. The Muslims raped so many Hindu women. And Mahatma Gandhi praised the Muslims, the rapists, that they are the warrior or the baron. This is why they are raping the Hindu woman or the Christian woman, both. Really, Mahatma Gandhi is praising those Muslims who were the rapists. And this bravery in Islam is, particularly in Islam, is correct. according to the Islamic jurisprudence. Because in Islam, the rape with the non-Muslim woman as a sex slave is prevailing since the inception of the Islam, when Prophet Muhammad Sahib raped so many women which were Jews. For instance, as Safiya bint Huyya, Juhariya, and so many women were being raped by the Prophet Muhammad himself and his companions, or the Sahabi. In the Arabic word Sahabi for the companions, in Hindi Sati, your dost. So, Caliphate movement, to taking part the Caliphate movement by Mahatma Gandhi is totally foolishness and stupidity. The Congress leaders are the bunches of jokers and stupidity. Because as we say, that some people who are allies of the Congress party says the BJP won in those states which are the Go Mutra space, means cow urine. I add on to Stalin, if he has dared to say that the Muslims, or in Quran, this is not in Quran but in Hadith, that the camel milk is very pious or holy to the Muslims, and the camel urine uh, can cure many diseases. But he cannot say this, because these so liberals and coward peoples who are the followers of the stupid Mahatma Gandhi and the communism and the extremist Islamic jihad, they are all alike. They are hiding the evil deeds of Mahatma Gandhi and the Prophet Muhammad in the name of the liberalism. If we are disclosing the real fact of Mahatma Gandhi, then they will say that Mahatma Gandhi is the single person who was the propagator of the independence of the India. This is not truth, because at that time Prime Minister Mr. Lee, Clement Lee, told to the newspaper that Mahatma Gandhi is our man. It means he was our slave. The Britishers, Clement Lee, discloses the secret that we are afraid of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, and just like Bhagat Singh alike people, Chandrasekhar Azad, Rajguru Sukhdev, Rajendra Lahiri alike people. And the Mahatma Gandhi is the same person who declared Bhagat Singh as a criminal or the terrorist, because Mr. Bhagat Singh was not a communal man. He was never pro religious sentiments. The second stupidity of Mahatma Gandhi came before the people when in West Bengal and East Bengal, that now is Bangladesh, the Muslims of Bangladesh and the West Bengal of India declared war against the Hindus as a direct action, because Jinnah propagated or provoked the Muslims to direct action if the Muslim could not get their own country. And after that, there was the Noakhali riots in West Bengal and East Bengal, especially Memon Singh, Chatgaon, and so many places where the Hindu women were being raped regularly. But this man, that is known as the Mahatma Gandhi, went there when the retaliation was in progress by the Calcutta Hindus. They were retaliate against the atrocity of Hindu women which were being raped in the East Bengal, or now as Bangladesh. Mahatma Gandhi went there in Kolkata and told to the Hindus, don't take retaliation. Why? Whenever Islam allows to kill all the non-Muslims or kafir, that this is not our duty to retaliate in the same manner. Are we the non-Muslim have no right to live? We are not are human beings. Only the Muslims are human beings. Though in Quran it has been described that the non-Muslim are not human beings. They are infidels. They are as unclean as they are lower than the pig, dogs and many animals. And this stupid Mahatma Gandhi took favor to such people who are following this treacherous violence ideology that is known as Islam. Mahatma Gandhi had no dare to say the real or reality of Islam, which is very, very violent ideology. He propagated, he recommended the name of the Umar and the Abu-Bakr, the first and second Caliph, instead of Ramchandra Krishna. Abu-Bakr had no moral values. He was the single person who gave their beloved daughter in the 6-year-old age to the old man of 51 years, so-called Prophet Muhammad. In lieu of this gift, his young girl to the Prophet Muhammad, Abu Bakr became a caliphate. How she was shameless and the stupid person who thrown his daughter into the dust. And the Aisha was most persecuted wife of Prophet Muhammad. When Muhammad was died, he was only 18 years old. And after that, Aisha was defeated by Hazrat Ali, the son-in-law of the Prophet Muhammad Sahib. So what stupidity of Mahatma Gandhi, what the ignorance of the Mahatma Gandhi about Islam, that he neglected Ram and Krishna, the Lord Ram, Lord Krishna. Instead he chosen the wicked people Abu Bakr and the Umar, who was the killer. Umar, Abu Bakr was those the caliphs who looted so many women and raped so many women. Even the Hazrat Ali, the son-in-law of Prophet Muhammad Sahib, and his brother, his brother also in relation, raped so many women and burned, set ablaze fire so many men. And when the Prophet Muhammad heard that Hazrat Ali raped so many women on the way, when he was going to attack on the non-Muslim woman, then the Prophet Muhammad told to the people that Hazrat Ali has right to do, because we are the Muslims, we are the follower of Islam, and we have the right to looted any woman or robbed any woman which are non-Muslims, because this is the Islamic jurisprudence. And Mahatma Gandhi's stupidity shows that he was so ignorant about the Islamic doctrine. Mahatma Gandhi is the greatest enemy of the Hindus and the non-Muslim throughout the world. And those which people are propagating themselves as liberals, especially the communist people of India and the Buddhist people of India, they are not aware the actual reality of the Islam, that even you are the Buddhist or you are the Sikh, you are the kafir, and you are wasbe qatl, means suitable to kill by the Muslims. This is the unholy bondage between the Khalistani jihadist communist. Those people, their gurus were slaughtered by these Muslims due to the Islamic violent ideology. they are now uh, they are now making a bond with these peoples who slaughtered their gurus mercilessly. Thank you very much. See you. Please see my channel and subscribe. Put the bell icon so every notification you will get in first moment. Thank you.